morning, wake and bake. I feel like Luka Doncic, I'm trying to make a play. I'm a king like LeBron, so I'm having my way. Chances make champions, y'all be trying to play it safe. This is the Lake Show. Top of the morning. Welcome to the Wake and Bake Lake Show. I'm your host, Eli. It's episode 28. Let's get into it. Let's start this Friday off with a good wake and bake. I got a presidential pre-roll again, New York Diesel. All right, so let's get into some of these games, then we're going to get into the Lake Show. San Antonio beat Detroit 121-106. Memphis beat Toronto 115-107. Golden State beat Houston 115-113. I actually watched that game. That was a close one. That was a good game. Sengun, he takes a lot of they what should I call it? A lot of they clutch, a lot of they important shots, down the stretch. Me personally, I think KD need to take those shots. And at one point they caught KD telling one of the Thompson boys, "Hey, swing that motherfucker my way. Just wait. I'm gonna do my thing with it. Just wait." But yeah, Golden State pulled that one off without Steph, without Moody, without Porzingis. Houston let that one get away. But Miami beat Brooklyn 126-110. Washington beat Utah. No, Utah beat Washington 122-112. Orlando beat Dallas 115-114. Chicago beat Phoenix 105-103. New Orleans beat Sacramento 133-123. All right, now let's get into the Lake Show. So we had the Denver Nuggets last night, and we had to take that L. I told y'all it was going to be a tough one there. Exactly the way I predicted. Murray and Joker lit us up. Specifically Murray. He had about 30. Well, not 30. He had 28. Joker had 28. Of course, Bron broke Kareem record. Luka picked up his 15th technical. But let's get into some of these highlights and we'll talk a little more.
I think if Denver can get home, this might be the best team in the NBA.
Wow. Opening tip controlled by the Nuggets.
I think we'll say a wise decision not to draw his second this early.
Murray cans it from long range. 8-0 lead for Denver. Jokic on an island with Ayton. 10 to shoot. Murray, his jump shot is pure. Timeout, LA. Doncic goes behind the back. Return feed from Hachimura. 8 to shoot. Under 3 minutes to go first half. Doncic. Ridiculous.
Oh, stop it.
Has helped fuel the Lakers' comeback. Point blank. And it's Jokic with the lay-in.
Really pleased with the performance on both sides.
You guys are like O's the mentalist. Wow. LeBron James off balance. It goes down.
But a small lineup has been good for the Lakers here.
Reeves wants to dance with Jokic. Reeves, beautiful. Austin Reeves with a major highlight.
Jokic has been upset at Ed Malloy most of the game.
Doncic cans a long triple. There's a 12-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Doncic against Najee. Step back three. Oh, he banks it in. It's a bullseye banker. Jokic back in, dumps down. Brown, diagonal. Shot clock winding down. Strother fights through it and floats it in. Go down. Doncic, air ball. Denver goes wire to wire for the victory over the Lakers.
Luka, you picked up your 15th sack of the season. What was the feedback from the referees during that play? Did they explain why they teed you up in that moment?
Yeah, just because I yelled it, I guess that's what he said. But I heard 3 other players saying the exact same sentence and didn't get attacked. And that's my problem, I was trying not to talk at all. It's the first thing I said, no warning or nothing. But I heard 3 other players saying the exact same thing and nothing. So it's just No, I don't know what to say.
Obviously, this is a 15, but in previous seasons you've gotten to 15 and not gotten the win, especially when it comes with 16. I guess what for you needs to happen just to avoid that, or avoid it, like you've done in previous seasons?
Don't get another tech.
Are you committing that you won't?
We'll see. Can't predict the future.
How does it feel now?
No, it's pretty sore right now. What was I feeling? Feel like one of them funny bone situations, but even super more intense.
Is that were you just trying to kind of get the feeling back in it to see if you could close it out?
Yeah.
Obviously, just something you'll monitor and see how it feels tomorrow. But game wise, you get off to the slow start and kind of fighting uphill from there. What's the challenge and when that happens and trying to get over the hump when you've been fighting throughout the whole evening?
I mean, we gave a great effort. I mean, we had an opportunity. We had one possession game late in the game. Didn't make enough plays. Give credit to them.
DeAndre, he had an early exit from the game. Jackson, I think, finished with 19, 8, played a lot of minutes. Where's the confidence in Jackson if he has to step up more, play more minutes, depending on what DeAndre's status is moving forward?
I mean, it wasn't not only just Jackson, but we got the utmost confidence in Jackson, but it's about to be, everybody. Everybody, who has to step up. So, it's not the first time we've had somebody go down. It won't be the last time.
Even though you're still playing, what does it mean for you to still break these records?
Nah, not really. I mean, at the end of the day, just being linked and my name being mentioned with some of the greatest that ever played this game it's always been humbling and a pretty cool, it's a pretty cool thing. I grew up watching, reading, idolizing a lot of the greats. And, if I ever was able to be a part of the NBA, I wanted to, put myself in a position where I could be named with some of the greats, by doing something right. So that's pretty cool.
So it was a close one, man, but Lakers just couldn't pull it off. Luka had 27, 11, and 7. Brian had 16, 5, and 8. AR had 16. Rui had 16 off the bench, going 4 for 5 from the 3. Hayes had 19 off the bench. Luke Kennard had 8 off the bench. And I think LaRavia had 2 off the bench. We combined for 45 bench points. So we got some good play off the bench. Joker and Murray was just too much for us, obviously. Joker had 28, 12, and 13. Murray had 28. It just don't seem like we can do nothing with the Nuggets. Yep, they got our number. Hope we don't got to see them in the playoffs. But some of the highlights of the night, though, we did have Brian beating Kareem record. He beat his record with his, with his back down, spin, fade away jump shot. So that was cool, you know what I'm saying? That's going to make for a good highlight when you're looking for the shot he made to beat Reem record, you know what I'm saying? So now that put him at number 1. So it's Brian. Who is it? Reem. Then what is it? Malone. Wilt. Then Jordan. I think I got that right. We'll see. Brian is a bucket getter. Brian is a bucket getter. I know everybody be trying to say Brian don't have a bag for real, but Brian gonna put the ball in the bucket, and he's done that since he's been in the league. It's proven. It's fact. We got video after video after video after season after season after season after team after team. He does it. Any team he goes to, he's impactful, whether we like it or not. You know what I'm saying? LeBron is a game changer. Bucket getter. All-time leading scorer. All-time in field goals made. Hey, can't knock it. The proof is in the pudding. Luka picking up these technicals. This is... I didn't watch as many of the Dallas games when you was in Dallas, Luka, but if it was anything like this, I can see why the folks was tripping. You complain. Let me stop talking directly to Luka. I don't want him to get upset with the boy, you know what I'm saying? Because I am part of Laker Nation, whether y'all like it or believe it or not. But Luka got to stop because next technical, he's suspended. He's suspended, and at this point in the season, we can't really afford for Luka to get suspended because, suspended one game, we lose that one game, we slip down in
in the rankings. Next thing you know, he come back. We got to try to work him back in. Man, nah, man, we ain't got time for that. But knowing Luka, he might pick up that 16 technical. He didn't even sound too sure that he wouldn't in the press conference. You know, he said, can't tell future, can't see the future. Man. But that's just a superstar thing in the league. Like, they all complain at the refs going way back to Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I think I've seen some footage where Jordan was, you know what I'm saying, nose and nose with a ref. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all seen the footage where a ref asked Jordan, hey, was that a foul, Mike? Was that a foul, Mike? I got you next time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just that superstar privilege they get. So they need to just appreciate it while they got it and quit bitching. Come on, Luka Doncic. We all right. Unfortunately, we did have a couple injuries in this game. Late in the fourth, LeBron went down with looked like he hit his elbow. They say he hit his elbow. When I watched the replay, it looked like he hit his elbow on the cords. Okay. He hit his funny bone, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all hit his funny bone the other night. Shook that shit off. Get right back busy. But we'll see, you know what I'm saying? LeBron up there at age, you know, can't be taking risks like that. Shake it off, Brian, shake it off. You tough, right? We also had Ayton go down earlier in the game with a knee injury, which led to Hayes playing a lot of time last night. And honestly, I'd rather it that way anyway. I really prefer Hayes over Ayton. I want Hayes in the starting lineup. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ayton, he's cool to y'all. He's cool to some people, whatever. Ayton's cool, but Hayes come with more energy. He's more of a decent defensive presence, if you ask me. He's not the best, but he's there. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, Ayton be too damn cool and nonchalant. Nah, we need energy. We need you going to get that lob. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying Ayton don't go get the lobs, but I'm not saying Ayton don't go get the lobs, but I'm pretty sure Luka, LeBron, AR is having much more of a blast throwing it to Hayes than Ayton. You know what I'm saying? Like, congratulations, Jackson Hayes. I believe you earned yourself a starting position. Whether that be to Ayton injury or not, you're there now. Let Cleaver back him up, you know what I'm saying? After, you know, since we ain't got Ayton, you know what I'm saying? However y'all want to do it. But go small, you know what I'm saying? Bring Vandy in or something, you know. But, yeah, I definitely like Hayes over Ayton. Ayton's averaging 12 and 8 this season. That's cool. But for a starting Laker big man, we need that at like, I say 15 and 10, maybe even 17 and 10. You know what I'm saying? But he's averaging 7 and 4. And that's off the bench. And that's just off pure energy. That's not even like trying to get him the ball. You know what I'm saying? That's just, Luka and Brian doing their thing. I see you. Dunk that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my spiel. Hayes over Ayton. Let's keep it rolling. We do got a back-to-back tonight, though. So hopefully we can roll in and get this dub tonight. Actually, I hope LeBron's playing. You know, he already was saying he ain't with that back-to-back shit, but he been playing back-to-backs. But with the elbow situation, we got to see how that's going to go. Will Luka pick up his 16th technical tonight? We shall see. Other than that, I ain't got too much going on. It's Friday. Y'all got any special plans for the weekend? Drop them in the comments. I was chopping it with my brother and my cousin the other day. We was talking about the top basketball street games. You know what I'm saying? And I think my people said that AN1 mixtape basketball game. That was cool. That was dope. But if I had to go my top 3 street basketball games, I'd probably go Street Hoops at 1. You remember Street Hoops? Street Hoops at 1. I go NBA Ballers at 2. Y'all remember NBA Ballers with Stephon on the cover? I go NBA Street. I put Volume 1 and 2 together for 3. So there we go. Although 2 is a little better. They need to run them games back. Drop them on PS5 or something, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of playing I ain't gonna say I'm tired of playing GTA. GTA lit. GTA lit. Oh, wait. But man, yo, look. Matter of fact, GTA is wild. Do not turn y'all mic on. If y'all play online, do not turn y'all mic on. So maybe this is new to me, because, you know, I ain't been online really playing the game in the last 10 years, you know, to this year. So, you know, you get on GTA Online, and if you know anything about online, they, you know, they just run around killing everybody, killing each other. So I hop online. As soon as I hop on, somebody run me down with one of them armored truck cars, the silver, whitish ones, you know, boom! You know what I'm saying? Blow me up. I'm like, damn, all right. As soon as I come back to life, it's like he spawned right on the same block. Right on the same block. He, boom! Dead again. I come back to life, he, boom! Dead again. I'm like, yo, this is like the 3rd or 4th time. So at this point, I'm just trying to make to go do some missions. I'm trying to run my paper up, because they say the salvage yard missions this week, double, blah, blah, blah. If y'all know, if you know, you know. So at this point, I'm just trying to go through I'm trying to go make my paper, you feel me? But every time, it's like the scoreboard thing say like 909. So at this point, I'm trying to figure out how to text the other player, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to text him, like, you know, get off my, you know, leave me alone, player. I'm trying to go make some money. Man, I couldn't find it, so I push the go ghost. I go ghost on him. He's still just following me around, so I try to turn the mic on. I turned the mic on, and I don't know if he thought I had the mic on or something, but when I turned the mic on, buddy ass, like, he like mid-sentence, like, yeah, run your pockets, nigga. I'm like, man, I'm trying to, first of all, I'm like, damn, I'm getting robbed in a video game. I'm like, damn, that's how they come. So I'm like, okay, I'm like, man, I'm trying to go do something. He shut the fuck up with that stupid ass name. I'm like, damn, that stupid ass name, Kobe Goo. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, he's like, just turn your fucking mic off. Don't say shit. I turn my motherfucking mic off. You got it, gangster. You got it. I only know the fuck I'm talking. You got it, gangster. I only know who I'm talking to. Don't turn y'all mics on. I ain't ready for all that. I'm not ready for all that shit. Like, chill, my nigga. What you got going on? Anyway, this joint almost gone. It's Friday. I still got to get to the gig before I get to my weekend activities. Until next time, love.
Up early in the morning, wake and bake. I feel like Luka Doncic, I'm trying to make a play. I'm a king like LeBron, so I'm having my way. Chances make champions, y'all be trying to play it safe.
This is the Lake Show.